myself, how can I even gave myself the chance to prove that I can. And I gave myself the chance to live life true to myself. Now, finding out how you can, it is quite the exciting journey, and it's not an easy one. But it is so worth it. First, we need to clearly identify what it is that we want in life. But just knowing what you want is not enough. You have to dig a little bit deeper. Perhaps you're familiar with Simon Sinek's famous TED Talk, Start with Why. And just like that, we also need to start with why. We need to ask ourselves why again and again and again until we get to the bottom of what it is, what we truly desire in life. If you seek wealth and success because you're hoping that it will help you find love, perhaps it will serve you better to seek love instead. But even when we understand our why, we get stuck so often. I've seen this many times firsthand. People having this grand vision of what their life should be like, but never really asking themselves how they can make it happen. It almost seems as if the fear gap of asking ourselves how is as big as the fear of taking action itself. If we don't ask ourselves how we can tell ourselves that everything we want in life is just a fairy tale belief, that it is what it is and that nothing can be done. And that can be oddly comfortable because we get to offload an entire portion of responsibility. We also get to avoid some sort of pain. We don't ask someone that we like out on a date because we fear the rejection. We don't switch careers, even though we don't like our current one, because we fear the failure. And we don't live as our authentic self because we fear to be judged. But that also means that some decisions, or even most decisions, are going to be made for you and not by you. And that can often lead to regret. Now, that is not how it has to be like. The things we desire, the change that we seek, it is always on the other side of our own comfort zone. Growth involves growing pains. But only if we take the step to ask ourselves how we can, will we be able to find ways that we can. We might even realize that the reality that we created inside of our own mind is not the reality right in front of us and all around us. We might also realize that all the rejection and the failure and the judgment that we feared so much is actually never going to happen. Now, whenever we're talking about change, we think we have to have a mindset change. I used to think the exact same thing, and perhaps you're thinking the same in this very moment, that you have to change your mindset. But the truth is, as simple as it is hard, you need to take action. Because action equals motivation, and action is active change.